Everyone, I'm Travis. In this video you'll see us pick up, walk around and pick up, walk around and talk through our latest build, which will become our newest shop truck. Enjoy. So here it is. 1971 F250. Local one-owner truck coming out of a farm no more than 10 miles from the shop, so that's kind of cool. It's a good buddy of mine's grandfather's truck that walked away from it 30 years ago, which is kind of weird, kind of eerie that they would just leave these trucks parked to almost die in a weird way. I don't know why they would do that. As you can see, there's a theme in the background. He's got a few going in there. I don't know what that's about, but we yanked her out. We found ourselves an excavator and got her moving, got her rolling for the first time in a while. So the whole plan on this thing is to go full soup to nuts on it. Do the patented Crown Vic front swap. And you can see is the north side of the truck. It a little mossy, but anyways, the idea is to go full Crown Vic in the front, just all put together nicely. A 9-inch in the back, a 302 engine that's coming out of my current truck. Actually, it's a good runner, so we're gonna keep that. A C6 with some tricks up its sleeve. Watch that front wheel right now. There it goes. Yeah. Anyways, it's gonna be a great, good, little, fun little truck. We're gonna go 7-foot box instead of the 6-foot short box or the 8-foot long box. We're gonna cut just a foot out of it, which I've heard a lot of people talk about, but I've never actually seen one done or seen one on the road or seen one online. You know, a lot of guys are talking about the smedium or schmedium or whatever you want to call it box, but we're turning it into a cool shop truck is kind of the idea, where it's going to be a good running clean hot rod. That's going to be a lot of fun and very cool and something to show off, but something that's very, very functional and something that knows its place at the steel yard and at the dump and at the lumber mill. So we got her up on the trailer. We were going to crank it around by hand, but then, like we said, we found the handy-dandy excavator to help us up between the four of us dummies. So here it is. Once we got her back to the shop, I mean, it's not all there, you know. It's there, but it's not there. You know what I mean? Kind of like myself. It's pretty rusty. It's pretty rusty. We're working through that right now. We're mentally dealing with it, but although it is somewhat complete, or it is very, very complete. They seemed like they locked the doors on this thing and walked away. Like I said, it's quite eerie actually. We popped the doors open. And a little dust fell, and it was like opening a time capsule. It was kind of weird. We found some old lottery tickets and things like that. So don't know exactly what happened there. We think it's been hit on the side there. You'll see some damage in the bumper and the bed, and maybe something lived in there too. We don't exactly know that yet. I haven't found a carcass, but found lots of evidence. So there's more of that damage on the side. Like I said, we put a new box on it already. You'll see that in a little bit of a future video. There's the tape of the 1 foot we're gonna take out. But like I said, we turned it into a pretty cool hot rod. So we're taking out just about everything that doesn't need to be there, cracking the windshield, stuff like that. Get her out into the dumpster. We're working with limited space here, so and also for the most of the time I'm a bit of a one-man show. So you'll see videos like this where, hey, how do you take a hood off by yourself? Well, hey, let me show you. It'll be something like this. Take her slow and watch your fingers. It's kind of the theme here. So as we get her going, nice smiling faces. The bad thing about it sitting for 31 years is it's quite rusted and quite seized in many places that were south of the bump, let's say. So it all came off okay, but by that I mean if it was okay to get a grinder in there, because that's about the only time things came off easy. So a little bit of pounding, a little bit of grinding, a little bit of popping, a little bit of locking, you know what I mean? Once we got her there, the bumper all gone, the front end kind of dealt with. There's our box coming off. This is a good shot of the frame that we're going to cut just in front of that leaf spring. We're going to take a foot out of that. And we got that box off, and like I said, we'll get the new box. You'll see. Watch your fingers. New box you'll see kind of cleaned up and shown in another video. Like we said, a 7-footer, which I don't know if I'm harping on enough, but it's kind of weird and kind of cool and kind of functional and kind of hot rod and kind of off the map. I don't know. A lot of pounding, a lot of grinding, a lot happening. This gives you an idea of the kind of rust we're working with here. I didn't unbolt this thing. I just kind of pried and kind of gave it a good yank. And eventually this thing, it yanked back, yanked back right to my shin bone. So, about a squirrel's life savings in this door. I don't know what that's all about. If somebody knows what that is, let me know, because I don't know what those things are. Pulled out about a half a yard of dirt out of this thing all over. Could kind of top dress the lawn with the amount of dirt that came out of this thing, but hey, it's another story. 360 in it right now, 360 C6 combination. Like I said, it's getting a C6 back in it, but it's going to be for the 302, so we're going to have to ditch that thing. As it sits today, it's kind of in this state where the engine will get plucked out. See that in maybe a video. Real knows, I don't really know yet, but using the back of the truck as a storage unit right now. There's our fancy Crown Vic front end, which we're excited to get in. That'll be we're doing something cool with that as well, so stay tuned on that one. But here it is. Here it sits. Gonna be a great build. Enjoy. Have fun. Have some fun. See you at the next one. Gonna be a good one.